Okay, so many of you I can see are attending this the first time. So let me tell you, friends, this is a group discussion, and I will give you a topic, GD topic, and I'll give you a couple of minutes to think over that topic. You can participate in Hindi or English, anything. I'll give you some time also to discuss about that. You people are to talk about the topic with others. You will talk to others and you will give your own opinion. And at the end, I'll give you the feedback of that particular, your topic discussion. 15 से 20 minute you will get for the discussion, and then there will be conclusion. आपके हाथ में पेन और पेपर है, you can keep on writing on the paper about the points which you discuss, जो आपको conclusion में help करेगा. So let me give you the topic now, and the topic is how artificial intelligence, how AI is changing lives of people. How artificial intelligence is changing the lives of the people. इसमें से बहुत से टॉपिक हम वो करवा रहे हैं जो रिसेंटली पूछे गए हैं. हाउ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इज चेंजिंग द लाइव्स ऑफ पीपल. Okay, so please unmute each one of you now. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, each one of you. Okay, so as you already are aware, one will start the introduction, and then discussion will be there, and one fellow will conclude. So please start your discussion now.
Okay, friend. Good evening. I would like to take this chance to introduce this topic. As our topic is how AI is changing life of the people. Now, the AI is nothing but the full form is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is nothing but the machine learning process in which the machine learns from the data fed to it and give the response like human for any query. And whether it is bad or good or like any other like mixed view, so that we have to discuss regarding this topic. Now I open the thing to discuss, and welcome panel to welcome team member to discuss on it.
So I'd like to,
In my opinion, the
forward this
artificial
conversation. So I'd like to take forward this conversation as what Jitendra introduced about briefly about the topic. I'd like to highlight about the positives of like how AI is impacting positively in the human lives. So we'll divide it into the different fields, how it is impacted. First, we can talk about medical field. As we can see in the changes in the medical field because of the AI, the doctors can perform operation remotely, which is greatly helping the patient also and doctor also, as they are not like as they can get the treatment whenever and wherever they want. And if we talk about education sector, we can also see how AI is in education sector, as more and more new ways of teaching is coming up. And as this is the one of the platform which also uses AI. Zoom also uses AI in tracking face, in tracking voices. So education sector is also increasing. And if I talk about e-commerce, we see because of AI we get personalized recommendations of products or
Yes, Karvit.
Yes, I agree with
As
you.
I
I want to
agree
add some
with
more
you,
points with this.
and
If I am an
according to
expert
Garvit, like as
in one,
Garvit say, like AI is helping in educational field, in medical field. We can easily say that like previously we need to search so many books to complete our tasks, books and other things to complete our tasks. But now by use of ChatGPT, we can do the work in 5 minutes, and that is the most popular impact of AI. And but according to me, everything has a positive side and a negative side. Now coming to the negative side, we are more depending to the machines. Like we are not thinking at all. Everything is done by AI. So this is very bad negative impact, because we have to improve our mind also. But it by using of artificial intelligence, we are degrading it. That's
in my
it.
opinion, by using the artificial intelligence, we are also getting more job. Like that, we can able to program the artificial intelligence. If, for example, if I am expert, the artificial intelligence will learn from me. I will guide it how it works. If I am a learner, I want to learn from it. That means I am a learner. It is like teacher. It is teaching me, but it is who are using the. It will be helpful for them only.
I would like to differ from
No,
this
no,
point,
Hari, I
because
don't satisfy with
I
you,
don't think that
because
it is
according to the
increasing
statistics
the
of
job.
company,
I think
AI is taking jobs of 2,000, 3,000 people. Like people are getting lost, they losing their jobs because of AI. Because 2000 AI is able to do work of 2,000 people, so company is using AI instead of giving jobs to people. So
I
no, I don't
totally,
satisfy with you.
In my
yeah, I
opinion,
value your opinion, but
we need to
see, I totally
upgrade
agree with you.
ourselves. We
So
need
I
to
totally
upgrade
agree with my
ourselves so that
friend here. So basically, what AI is doing is AI is reducing the employment generation nowadays. We can see in PhD
Yeah,
field, suppose take an example of
yes,
PhD field, you can see when a researcher, traditional researcher used to go through hundreds and thousands of research papers to cite a source, right? Nowadays, what AI is
yeah,
doing is basically you click on a keyword, they will give you the research paper. So a researcher, what is is limiting his knowledge to a single research only. So he's not reading any research paper. He's not reading any articles. He's just pointing to AI is pointing to an article. He's just citing that article only. So it's a very much sort of setback in
yeah,
terms of research, in terms of education. So for example, in my MBA days, we have seen we have to go through hundreds of pages of books to find a keyword or find a answer sheet. But what AI is doing with such a question, and it gives us a comprehensive answer of 500 words or 1,000 words. So basically, AI.
yes, Devroti, I agree with you. Like we are not exploring the knowledge. We are only focusing that the work, and because of AI focused work. We are doing that and not any knowledge, and this is very a negative impact.
Yeah, it's 100%. It's a negative impact. We are not exploring. See, AI is very good if we know how to use it. People are not using it correctly. We are just using it to like reducing our efficiency, reducing our productivity. It's basically AI is just reducing
Yeah,
productivity at a like it's a very inhumane right now. So students are just learning like how to use a AI, not how a concept works, just how AI works and how we can just cheat through an exam. So
I
basically,
just
what
uh, I
university
just
is
like
taking as a
to
person.
add one thing. We are little deviating from the topic. We need to like focus on how it is changing and how it can impact our life. Like
No, we have
we
seen,
can
we have
discuss
discussed
we can
about this.
see the
See,
things like
AI is
from
not
different
getting a positive
countries.
impact in our lives. AI is getting a
yes,
negative.
Garvit, I agree with you, but according to me, this is the negative impact of
Yes.
AI. And if, as you give the positive impact of AI, like in medicals and educational fields, there are very good positive impacts of AI even in agriculture also, because even in IOCL also, IOCL is trying to become automotive. Like they also want to become a manless industry. Like gases can be sensed by the sensors, and the if the water level of gases can be sensed by any sensors, and this is also a kind of AI only,
We
because
cannot able to
I would
say,
I would
we
like
cannot,
to add one more
we cannot
direction to
able
this.
to say like that AI has
AI
having only
is the
negative.
both advantage
When we
and
see in past
disadvantage
years,
in
we
our
can see
life.
that
It depends how we use it. Yes.
Yeah, I would like to give another direction to this. We have seen recently in the Ukraine war, as our topic is related to people, I would like to give the point
uh,
regarding that. Yeah, we have seen in the Ukraine war that like Israel is depending on its Iron Dome, that they're thinking that their Iron Dome is more than sufficient to tackle any type of war on that. But Hamas had fired like 3,000, 5,000 rockets at the same instant, and it is not able to detect that. And due to that, there is a huge crisis arises there, and like we are seeing that life of people is very much affected due to that. So maybe that one cause of failure of Iron Dome, that they rely on the AI things, and that's what my point.
So,
I would like to add some positive point of AI is that AI is a changing of life of the people in a such way that we are if we are able to handle the AI situation, or if we handle to AI tools, then we are getting lots of opportunity in the today's market. Otherwise, if you are not able to handle AI tools, so we are not getting that kind of job in the market.
yes,
In recently in America, near about 1 lakh of people are getting loses their job because of AI tools. I think there is a from a film industry sector. They lose their job near about 1 lakh people because they're thinking over that if they're not able to handle the tools of AI, they're not survive in the market.
so
Yes, yes.
like if everyone has put
AI
their
is
point,
not
I
just
just
changing, but it is the job provider. It depends. If we learn about the AI, then AI is also the job provider. It affects all the stuff of our life, like just say agriculture, teaching, medical, and war, and politics. Politics. It affects all the sector of our life.
as
in my
my friend
opinion, the
Rakesh said,
artificial
that
intelligence is
AI
also
needs a
helpful for
training. Like if
it
we
also
want to use
having
AI, firstly
positive
we have to
sides like
understand how
artificial
we have.
intelligence helping new job roles. We need to upgrade ourselves to for that job roles. The artificial
Yes, sorry.
intelligence don't have only negative side, also having positive side. For example,
Yes,
when we see this electricity
Yes,
came,
yes,
when the
yes,
people
yes, I
came,
agree.
yes,
when
sorry.
we see this electricity came, all people suffered like this electricity and these machines will going to take our jobs. But after this electricity and after these machines coming, new applications or new products will really get into market. Like that, this artificial intelligence also, in my opinion, it also brings some new jobs, new job roles, and new products into the market.
Yes,
so
sorry. For
if
this,
like
Yes,
we
yes,
if
AI
need
everyone
the
is
has
a
training.
basically
Like
job
if we
this
want to use
the job
artificial intelligence
पेड़ को लोग
effectively,
change करा
we need to do training firstly. We need to learn how we can use artificial intelligence. And as you said, like
yes, yes,
electricity
बिल्कुल.
is using artificial intelligence, so it is helping in like area like Antarctica, where people cannot stay for more than
yeah,
more
Ankit.
time. But we have, even in moons also we are using artificial intelligence, because
So
in
Harshit,
moon
I would
we
like to
cannot
say apart like the thing which you're saying that learning, yes, it is happening gradually. Now a lot of colleges have introduced courses like
Yes.
AI, data, like
yes,
machine learning and all. So yeah, India is going in the right path. We just need to adapt to new things and not just focus on the negative sides. And if everyone has put their points, I would like to conclude this discussion as we are about the time. So if you see,
Yeah,
uh,
member,
Garvit,
can we hold on,
according to
because
me that
yeah, we have the time because sir has given
Garvit,
the
okay,
We
time.
so
have
if
the time.
yeah, if
I
everyone
will
has to,
The mentor need to say
uh,
we need to conclude.
okay,
Garvit,
sure,
according to me, sir will tell like when we have to conclude.
Yes.
okay.
So
Let us discuss.
just
There
wait
is a
for
lot of
sir.
applications of
Yeah,
AI also.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yes,
One more
lot
aspect
of
I would like to
advantage
add
of the
here.
AI. I wish you
We
just
also
two
have to
days
think about the future
questions
aspect.
started about the AI. Yes. So there
Yeah,
is a
I would.
very huge scope in the AI. It depends how we use. Yes.
Yeah,
The
I would like to
dependency
one more
of AI
dimension to this. We have to also think about the impact on the people of AI in the future days. As we have seen in the Matrix movie, that
Yeah.
AI is so capable that it can like take the war against the human. That also we have to think about that. It should not be capable in that much, or so that it can tackle on the human. And another thing is that the provided data by the AI is not always true. We also have to think about whether
Yes.
it is correct or not. That also we have to check on that.
Yes.
Yes, like as my friend Jitendra said, like we are provided data is not at all correct, and if we depend on AI only, then we are going to lose our thinking ability. So
Yes.
we have to
in my opinion,
see
this
that, like,
AI is like positive. The positive and negatives of AI is like is like a head and tail in a coin. It will have its own positive and its own negative. We need to take the positive only, and we need to work on negative. How we can reduce it?
What I believe is no such type of artificial intelligence can surpass human brains, because we are the only ones who are creating these. So we
Uh,
just need,
in
we
my
just need
belief,
to we
what
just
you're
need
saying
to
is it's human brain. Like AI is behaving like a is not behaving like a human brain. But what right now AI engineers are do, because they are developing NLP, natural language processing. So what they does is
yes,
basically AI is advanced to think better than human. So a higher IQ MNC, let's say let's take an example of IQ has 163. So when he competes with for any game or any activity, when he compares with an the AI will score more than that. It's the basically speciality of NLP, natural language processing. Basically, it will talk like a human. You must have heard about deep fake, deep learning. Basically, an AI can imitate a human and it can destroy a human's life. So basically, AI might be a boon in the future, but right now it's a bane for the human lives. Right now, we can also see there's a
Yes, yes.
company in US. There's a startup company in US. I think I'm forgetting the name. It's Viconex or Uconex. It's a company in US where it's a customer service provider to Indian IT companies. What they have done is they have completely laid off their workforce, and they've taken up the AI for 1/5 of the cost. What the CEO has said ki, what when I adopted AI, my company's customer service had gone up by 100%. But what did AI did? It destroyed the employment of the company employed around 1,100 people. So it destroyed the employee generation
yeah,
also. So right now it's a bane for the human lives, in my opinion.
Yes,
Definitely, there is no doubt about
yes,
AI.
sir.
AI
It
is a
takes
tool.
the job, but it
There is
also
the
provides
opportunity,
the job. Yes, sir.
opportunity to other
Without
people.
the AI,
But India
AI
is a country
provides the
having a
job.
population of
Yes.
140 billion. They will give you adversely effect on the employment and the population.
Yeah, one more example.
definitely I agree
Yeah.
with you, but according to me, like people are losing their job, but at the same time, like if company have a profit,
It
then
provides the
that
job.
country also
AI
get a profit.
also provides the
So
job. The
according to
people
By
me,
will
for
not
country,
use
it
the
is
AI.
a
The AI will
by
provide the
using of
job.
AI tools, company got profit, they increase their productivity. But India is a country which having population of
Yes.
1.40 billion people. We haven't think
yeah
over it.
highest population of world.
Second highest
Yeah.
population, or first, I think first number in population thing.
Yeah, in this field, I wanted to add that due to AI, we can like make the customer focused advertisement on their mobile phone, on their, let us say, on their social media handle. So that also one can do. Another thing is that due to AI, the people are able to save their time and take the decision quickly. That is the another thing, but that sometime maybe leads to the dangerous thing. That I remember one example related to Boeing airplane, that one or two like accident happens related to Boeing, that AI was taking the whole control of that airplane, and it is not listening to the pilot, and due to that like accident happen in the past. That also we have to take care, that whether it is bad or good, and at what point it should stop.
As my friend Rakesh said that India has a highest population in the world. So according to me, but India's also have people with greatest mind. Like we are doing greatest job in NASA, in ISRO, and if we can think in like that way that we can make AI in such a good tool, or we can improve AI in such a way that because our mind, India's people have a very good mind, so that with 0% error, so we can make AI tool in such a way that it is with 0% error, and we can sell it to the other countries also. and from this we can make profit.
Yeah, but that's not happening right now, right? So basically,
Huh,
what AI
that was going to
means,
happen because
that is going to happen. It's not happening. Like in the present,
right
it's going
now
to see people
India
online.
is investing in chip. AMD, Tata, Reliance, they are highly investing in chip. And after this, if we are become a chip hub, then we are going to become a AI, because AI needs chips, according to me, for programming and data installation. But so according to me, that is going to happen.
Yeah, that is going to happen. It's not sure like it will going to be happen. So the AI boom is happening so fast right now. People are not going to, like, people don't have the time, simply don't have the time to adapt to these AI situations. So if we're going to learn about basic AI, how to use Chat
We
GPT
see that
or how to use in mind learning, basically it will take a 6 months to 1 year. We don't have the time, and employers don't have the time, to waste their profit. So basically they will just lay off the employees and just employ the AI. Just they'll buy the AI and it will be doing.
But I feel like when the computers came, many people lost their job because of the work which the computer can do and the human labor cannot do so quickly. So what I feel, if we talk about short term, we'll see many people will lose their job, and but in future eventually they will get back, they will bounce back because we will slowly adapt to these new things. So all in all, it is all just how you learn and adapt far quickly. The more you learn and adapt quickly, the more the adverse effect of the AI will happen to you.
Yeah, that's
If we don't,
that's
if it,
100%
I
correct.
really agree with.
But students
If
right
we
now in
don't,
education,
then
if you
it
see are
will
doing,
be very lost to us. If we don't upgrade ourselves, we cannot able to get new jobs. We cannot stay with this set. If we stay in this saturation only, we cannot learn new things. If we adapt and learn new things only, we can use properly. In my opinion, using ChatGPT don't give 100% perfect answer. Most of the answers given by ChatGPT are having most of them errors
Yes.
only. So that we need to take the action properly. We need to learn how to
yes.
use AI tools first of all.
see, if one needs to learn, she will learn definitely without the use of ChatGPT, in my opinion. But who is like 90% of our students we can see are not willing to learn. They will just if a teacher gives them a homework, they'll just open ChatGPT and write the question and get the answer. They will just copy paste the answer and they paste it, right?
They Students are really wasting their time and they
Yeah, so that's
do
what I'm
not
saying.
really want to.
Presently, it's AI is a bane for the human lives. That's what I'm saying, in my opinion. So it might be
But
a bane
in
in the future.
future, it will be going to be a very good success.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
going to be. But in India, we can see in not in India, in everyday aspects of our life, and see the AI has gained like in a span of 1 to 2 years, AI has been in everywhere, in every field. So if like my friend previously talked about computers, right? So computer was not introduced in every field in span of 1 or 2 years. It took around 10 and 20 years to introduce computers in a government organization. Then came in the private organizations. If I'm believing correctly, like remembering correctly, Tata was the first organization in India
Yes.
who got a supercomputer, and it took
Yeah.
us 10 years to get the supercomputers in our parliament and this one a defense ministry. But what we did in AI, basically we had the supercomputers, we just generated the AI. It was free for all. So in a span of 2 years, all our markets have seen AI, introduction of AI, and that what they have done is AI has increased. No doubt, AI has increased 100% the efficiency, but the humans can't match with that. Right now, humans can't match with that. So it's basically a negative impact in human lives.
Deepti Jyoti, I don't agree with you, because according to me, everything has a positive and a negative impact. Like if you buy a bike, yeah, if you buy a washing machine, which is inbuilt in artificial intelligence, then for your family it is a very good impact now, because right then every clothes will be washed by the washing machine only. But negative impact is also there, like health. Now we are not going to by ourselves, then health problem will be going there. But if we focus in positive impact, so positive impact, and if we try to decrease up negative impact, like by exercising outside, or but so we need to decrease the negative impact, and we have to focus in positive impact only right now.
See,
Like,
I
and
I look, I value your opinion. So if we just look over the positive impacts, we won't be working on the negative impacts. So if we'll see, there was an article today, this Sunday special in the Hindu, where the youths or the netizens, what we call the internet users, they were using mobile phones like when they wake up, say suppose say 8 a.m. So the study showed that the
yeah,
netizens wake up at 8 a.m. They go online over Instagram, and they watch over reels or YouTube shorts, and they get ready and just go for work or college and everything. So there was a Dr. Frederick, if I'm remembering correctly, Dr. Frederick in US government. He proposed an article. He just researched this. So basically, what this does, what they have done is, Instagram basically, you can see, like I've also observed, between 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. the
Yeah.
Instagram shots are diminished. So we won't get notifications. After 7 a.m., you will get hundreds of notifications. So basically, AI was what doing is it tracks your sleep cycle. So if you're waking up at AM, you will get started getting notification, push notification from 7:58 or 7:59. So it's definitely getting a health impact on us. We're not exercising. We're not, like you said, we're not exercising properly. So that's what I'm saying.
But as you have said regarding the notification, I would like to differ here, because notification all the time is not a negative thing, because sometimes it gives us the notification that if you are working in a company, and if you like don't have the notification based on the AI, then you may miss something on that day, on that maybe
Yeah.
in the meeting.
Yes,
So you cannot say that notification always is a bad thing, but you have to think about like what notification you are using in what way.
Okay, so I think now
Yes.
time to conclude. Time to conclude, friends.
So I'd like to take this opportunity to conclude this whole discussion. So what I believe is great powers come with great responsibility. It's just how you use it. So AI, as we discussed by everyone, has both its boon and bane. It's totally depends upon the people how we are using it. They are providing you benefits on in all the sectors. And if we talk about the student life, yes, it has been affected. Student life, students are misusing the AI. So we need to just keep some restrictions on that. We need to teach and update all the people about the use and how they can be used for the benefit of people. As we can see in the foreign country, many countries are using autonomous drivings, and we can see these things are implemented by Indian companies also, like Tata and Harrier. They have come with the ADAS feature, which has like semi autonomous feature. So yeah, it has both benefits and negative sides. It's just depend upon the people how they use it.
Mm.
And
Okay.
if we talk about the future, yeah, I feel we should not look upon the little negative which are going on right now. We should focus on the larger picture, which is that if implemented rightly, they will surely help positively in the impact, like in the life of people. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. So let me tell you, Garvit, आपने अच्छा बोला. Conclusion, great responsibilities come with great power. Artificial intelligence is a great power, and but yeah, it has to be responsible technology. लेकिन गर्वित आपका conclusion was not looking like conclusion. You need to maintain a format. Actually, you need to maintain a format. That, friends, we had a great discussion here, and we talked about how artificial intelligence is changing our lives. Many members gave their very good points. Some members talked about the good things about it. Some members talked about negative things about it. And at the end, everybody was optimistic about the use of the technology for the welfare of people. Some members said that, okay, that artificial intelligence can lead to the chaos also, like what we see in Israel. The Iron Dome failed. Some people even speculated that machine can empower human being. तो वो आप सबके पॉइंट्स वहां बोलने हैं. आप ऐसा नहीं लगना चाहिए गर्वित कि आप अपना पॉइंट रख रहे हो, अदरवाइज वो एक्सटेम्पोर हो जाएगा. So this is what I want to tell you is like, keep with pen and paper and note down the important point given by each member. Attentively listen there, and जो भी कोई important point बोल रहा है उसको note कर लें आप, so that conclusion में उसको बोला जा सके. Doing conclusion is the easiest thing. I told you every time. जैसे Garvit was not participating in the discussion, but conclusion he could do nicely. That is the easiest part. So try to capture it. Try to get it. बाकी एज ऑफ नाउ अगर मेरे को इस जीडी में पास करना होगा तो मैं हर्षित को, राकेश को और दिव्या ज्योति को मैं पास करूंगा. दीज 3 people विल बी पासिंग दिस जीडी. Sorry, Jitendra also. Jitendra, Divya Jyoti, and Harshit and Rakesh, they will pass. बाकी अंकित, connectivity was not good. हरिहरन ने उतना नहीं बात किया, गर्वित ने बात नहीं किया, तो आप लोग बाहर हो जाओगे. Now, first stage of GD is like participation. तो स्टार्टिंग जो किया था वो आई थिंक वो जितेंद्र ने किया था, और जितेंद्र की स्टार्टिंग उतनी अच्छी नहीं थी, वो स्ट्रक्चर को फॉलो नहीं किया था जितेंद्र ने. जितेंद्र, द बेस्ट स्टार्टिंग वुड हैव बीन, ओके फ्रेंड्स, माय नेम इज जितेंद्र एंड आई टेक द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू इनिशिएट द डिस्कशन. द टॉपिक फॉर द डिस्कशन टुडे गिवन इज हाउ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इज चेंजिंग द लाइव्स ऑफ द पीपल. Friends, we all know that artificial intelligence is the latest technology, and it is changing the lives of the people for positive as well as negative. Both ways. I mean, there are changes for the positivity also and negativity also. It is changing the lives of the people. So I believe we should discuss about what positive changes it is bringing. We should discuss what negative changes it is bringing, and we should also talk about that what can be the solution of negativity, so that eventually that technology could be used for the betterment of humanity. To start with, friends, I'll just quote one example of positive use of artificial intelligence as well as negative. So all of us know that Chat GPT is an example of artificial intelligence, but many students are misusing it, and they are taking the using Chat GPT to download the assignment and submit it in the colleges. So no doubt this can be a good technology to learn, but then it should not basically be used as a substitute of human effort. So that is a bad example of this. So yes, it is changing the lives of the people for positivity and negativity. And now I open the house for the discussion. So categorize करो positive, negative, and negative जब भी तुम बोलोगे तो उसका क्या solution है वो भी देना है. Whenever you talk about negative, friends, then also give the solution for that negativity, how you want that negativity to be converted into positivity. That also you have to say. Deepjyoti is speaking good. Devajyoti, your way of speaking is good for group discussion, but for group task, you need to control yourself. It
Yes,
should
sir.
not look like that you are not letting others speak. You should allow others also to talk. The way of participation of Jitendra is okay, Harshit is okay. That is suitable for GD as well as group task. Rakesh, you are okay, you are talking, but then your discussion, it should, you have to participate little more. As of now, you are in green, but at the border. You are at the border actually, so you may be this side, that side. If some more competent people come, you may be in the red also. Ankit More, you have to participate. Hariharan, you have to speak. You have not spoken. And Garvit, I am surprised why you were not participating. You should have participated and given good points. Though you can talk and you can think of also good points. That is how you should have discussed about this particular point. Anything you want to ask or tell me?
So sir, like I'm not aware about how the obviously I've given GD in my college placements and all, but I'm not aware about how the GD in like public sector units work. So when I was concluding in between, so I was not aware of the point. So can you just like brief about the how this process takes place in a
Hmm.
public for a public
See,
sector?
obviously, I'll brief you. I'll tell you here also. But what I advise is, Garvit, like if you go on YourPedia, then there are many videos related to how to start GD, how to conclude GD, how to enter in GD. I will advise you to watch these three videos. They're very relevant for you. And as you asked about public sector, so what they expect in the public sector is like professional behavior. So where is the difference of college and public sector? In the public sector interviews, typically those people go who have couple of years of professional experience also, and you are compared with them. So think of college, everybody is a college graduate, so you will be compared with the college students only. So professional behavior, even if it is not displayed, you can clear that. But in the public sector group discussions, what happens is, like there are so many people who have 5 6 years, they have passed out from the last 5 6 years, they have jobs, they have done jobs and all. So they will be giving some type of examples also related to professional life also, and they're quite professional, they're quite experienced, and they are going to select only 20 30% of that, right? So the 20 30% are really professional, so you need to have that maturity and professional behavior you have to display. Number two, college May placement is for largely for private sector companies, but here it is a government and public sector company. So in the public sector company, the requirement of the employees is like more, different kind of requirements, not corporate culture. So you people are to use that particular terminologies. You need to behave in that particular manner only. You are not to use any slang like bro or something like that. You are not to use. You are not to display the casual behavior. You are to display quite good behavior, which is suitable for becoming the gazetted officer, right, in the public sectors and government sector. So that is one difference. पॉजिटिव साइड इज लाइक कॉलेज के अंदर सारे लोग बोलना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं और बच्चे होते हैं वो सब करते हैं, यहाँ पे नहीं बोलता है. यहाँ पे 50% स्टूडेंट्स विल नॉट इवन बी स्पीकिंग, आई एम टेलिंग यू ऑनेस्टली. सो इट इज इजियर इन दैट वे. आपको प्रोफेशनलिज्म रखना है, डेप्थ ऑफ थॉट बच्चों का ज्यादा होता है, लेकिन झगड़ते नहीं है लोग नॉर्मली। यहाँ पे लड़ाई झगड़ा नहीं होता, आप अपना पॉइंट रखो। यहाँ नंबर मिलेंगे स्ट्रक्चर के, नंबर मिलेंगे आपके कंटेंट के, नंबर मिलेंगे आपको अपने बोलने के तरीके के। कॉलेज के अंदर क्या होता है कि जो ज्यादा बोल गया, जो उस तरीके से कर गया, चाहे थोड़ा सा चाइल्डिश बोल गया, तो उसको नंबर मिल जाते हैं। यहाँ पे वो डिफरेंस है थोड़ा सा गर्वित। बाकी हाउ टू स्टार्ट जीडी, हाउ टू एंटर इन जीडी, हाउ टू कंक्लूड जीडी, ये 3 वीडियोज हैं विच आई एडवाइज यू टू लिसन एक्चुअली। जैसे आप YourPedia एजुकेशन पे या अदरवाइज भी आप यूट्यूब पे जाओगे ना, आप एंटर करोगे हाउ टू स्टार्ट जीडी, तो वो वीडियोज आ जाएंगे आपके। यू कैन वॉच दोज, राइट?
So can I ask
Okay.
you?
या
So if a person, if a candidate doesn't know, like, if he doesn't have a good knowledge about the topic, so I think he should if he wants to start the like topic, so what should he do and what is the time limit?
in
Like,
fact, incidentally, my one video how to start GD is based upon this only. I have always taught students how to start GD even if you don't know the topic. So suppose I don't know the topic, then couple of lines in the beginning are same. Normally he give you two topics and he asks you to choose one of the topics. So the group will choose one of the topics which they find is okay. So I'm sure you know something about that. So you have to give only structure to the discussion. ऐसा टॉपिक नहीं आता जिसके बारे में आपको कुछ भी पता ना हो। इनिशिएट आप कर सकते हो। सो इनिशिएट करना कैसे है, अगर मेरे को टॉपिक नहीं आता है, उसके लिए मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, हाउ टू स्टार्ट जीडी, ये वीडियो आप जरूर देखो। उसमें यही बताया है कि ये लाइंस को याद कर लो, इन लाइंस को बोलो वहां पे, तो आपका इंट्रोडक्शन हो जाएगा। और अच्छी बात है कि अगर टॉपिक डिफिकल्ट आए, वाई बिकॉज अगर टॉपिक डिफिकल्ट आएगा तो कोई भी स्टार्ट नहीं करता, आपको चांस मिल जाता है स्टार्ट करने का। तो आपने स्टार्ट कैसे कर दिया? क्योंकि आपने वो लाइनें याद की हुई हैं, आपने वो लाइन को याद किया हो, तो आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो। दैट इज अ गुड थिंग फॉर यू, राइट? एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
No, sir.
ओके, सो आप देखो, जितना ज्यादा से ज्यादा ग्रुप डिस्कशन कर सकते हैं, आप पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं, उसको करने की ट्राई करो। दिस इज ऑल बेस्ड ऑन प्रैक्टिस फ्रेंड्स। आप सब लोग एक ही जगह पे इंटरव्यू देने जाओगे, एक दूसरे के कंपटीटर हो, एक दूसरे से compete करना है, तो यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा आपको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी होता है एक दूसरे से लर्न करने का, मॉक करने का, सीखने का। आप एक दूसरे से सीख सकते हो कि अगर ये बोल रहा है मेरा कंपटीटर, मेरे को भी इस तरीके से बोलना है। लर्न फ्रॉम अदर्स गुड पॉइंट्स, एंड दिस इज द बेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म, इन द सेंस के जब वही लोग जा रहे हैं जो आपको वहां मिलेंगे, उनको आप सीख सकते हैं एक दूसरे से। सो दैट इज वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी, राइट? यू डू दैट। और जितना ज्यादा हो सकता है लगाओ, 5 से 10 GD GT मिनिमम करके जाना, सो दैट आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आ सके, राइट?